Is a California landlord required to provide a copy of a lease upon the tenant's request? Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord Warrior on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, I do get this question from time to time, and the answer is generally yes. Okay, under Civil Code 1962, landlords are required to provide a copy of the written lease agreement that the tenants and landlord have executed within 15 days of execution of the agreement by the tenant, okay? And then that Civil Code section says once every calendar year thereafter, upon request by the tenant, the owner or the owner's agent shall provide an additional copy to the tenant of that rental agreement within 15 days, okay? The law does say that if the rental agreement is not in the possession of the owner or the owner's agents, that owner or the owner's agent, property manager, and so forth has to provide a written statement spelling out the name, telephone number, and usual street address where the landlord and their agent, for managing the property, where they can be served for personal service for any type of notices or demands. You have to disclose the name, telephone number, and address to which rent is to be paid, and then also to disclose the forms of payment that are to be made or acceptable for rent. So those are the obligations a landlord has to have. Matter of fact, this civil code specifically states that rental agreement or lease agreement is to have this information, and the whole purpose of that is to identify who the landlord or the authorized agents that are authorized to collect and manage the property, and where notices are to be served on behalf of the landlord. So that information needs to be kept current and so forth. So if you have any questions like about your obligations under California law, landlords, and you're in the Northern California area, please feel free to reach out. We're here to help out. Put your comments, questions down below. Until next time, folks, I'll talk to you then. Thanks.